Organ Donor Project. We first demonstrated at Utopia in 2014. Next, we took our pipe organ to Borrego Days Desert Festival. After that, we went to the Steam Makerfest. Right now, we're at the Faire. We're in the Creative Youth Tent in the infield. Here is Organ Donor playing by itself. It can play from any MIDI file. All of the different ways to interact with it will transmit MIDI signals to the actual instrument. We encourage all visitors to play the organ. We teach them the basics about a pipe organ, and we show them that what we wanted to do was build an ancient instrument using modern materials and techniques. Another very large goal of the project is to do algorithmic music design. See this big space? This is the Creative Youth Tent. Imagine STEAM projects there. Notice that there's LEDs in the wind chest. This is what they look like at night. Each one of the valves has a LED, so you can tell which pipe is being activated. How about those pipes? It's just a 99-step procedure to make each pipe. We started out with a plan in OpenSCAD, and we developed from known equations handed down throughout the centuries a set of 2 ranks. We also used the laser cutter to make the gaskets. Here are sets of pipes ready for gluing. Here's the first set of blowers. You have to have compressed air to run the organ. Here's the first few pipes after being glued. We did have to cut out a few replacement gaskets by hand. We went through a lot of clamps. This is the upper lip. It has to be cut at a pretty sharp angle, so we made a jig. We also experimented with 3D printing the more complex part of the pipe, the mouth. These are printed in PLA. They were very successful. Here I am, running the router, smoothing down one of the sides. Like I said, we went through a lot of clamps. We broke a bunch. Here's Organ Donor Paul, setting in the languid. And more clamping. Notice the pipes are getting bigger. Here's the largest one with the largest set of clamps. Here we are setting up at the Faire. That's the wind chest. Those are the toe rests. This is what the bottom of each pipe sits on. Here's a stack of pipes ready to go. The white fence is called a trash fence, after the Burning Man limit fence. Here's the outer trash fence going in. There's the wind chest sitting inside the toe rests. Here's the space. It's big. This entire area is currently filled almost every day with other STEAM projects. There's the pipes sitting on the toe rests. They aren't put in any particular order. Each demonstration is different. There's the 2 keyboards of the organ. And there's the tubes going in and the organ about to be tested. There's always things to fiddle with and readjust, and that's what's happening here in these photos. Here I am with more of the plastic tubing going into the base of the pipe, which goes into the top of the wind chest. Repairs are often required in the field. We did have a cap come loose on one of the larger pipes. And here's Organ Donor Paul changing a fuse, which led to us being out of order for one of the days. We were able to track down the software problem and replace the software. It's Arduino code that's in the console and Python code running on a computer for the algorithmic part. Here's our air pressure sensor. In good shape at 2 inches. There's a view from beneath looking through the laser cut acrylic wind chest. It's the plastic tubing that's friction fit into the top of the chest. So come visit us. We're at organdonorproject.blogspot.com. Our arts collaborative is soldiego.org, and we'll be at the fair until July 5th.